Hey, Bittany and Jonah. Hey, Bittany, thanks so much for taking the time out today to chat with me. I was super excited to bring Need to Know and the digital business cards to Dutch Brothers. I think it has endless possibilities. And like I shared with you today, that the possibilities are only as limited as our imagination. So really, the sky's the limits with this. We can do as many things as we want to, but I thought I'd send a personal video out just so Jonah could kind of get a feel for my excitement and enthusiasm. I think that that might say a lot. I've been in this industry for quite a few years, and I've just not quite seen anything quite like this before. And I didn't mention with you to you today, Brittany, but some of this, not some of it, but some of the high sophisticated coding that Need to Know is doing on the back end on these cards, these high definition cards, it actually has a patent on it. So some of the coding is very unique to Need to Know. It's pretty exciting. So these are, I'm sure Brittany's already mentioned a little bit to you, but these are digital business cards. Now, I don't like to use the word business card per se because I think it has endless possibilities. Even today, as I went into OraWheat and they have this little punch card program, I don't know how many punch cards I've got laying around that are not filled, that I can't find, that I've lost, that I've thrown in the garbage. And sometimes when I go in there, it's just so darn frustrating when I don't have all my punch cards put together. It's a, I don't know, maybe other people are more organized than I am, but anyhow, so endless possibilities. But I have this vision for what I think Dutch Brothers could do with these cards. I think there's two ways to look at it. You can look at it potentially for internal use for employees and staff to have their business card exchange program. And then I also think that there's the other facet where it actually could be something amazing for Dutch Brothers customers. So with my little creative thinking and brain, I thought that it would be excellent to venture out into digital loyalty cards. It's first and foremost, it's green. It's absolutely a green way of doing business. So I think that's hugely important in today's environment, in today's world. So here's some points that, well, before I go into some points, I'm going to try to keep this just in a couple of minutes, but here's my digital business card. Remember, the sky is the limits. We're only limited by our imagination with these cards. This can be completely Dutched. I mean, this can have every characteristic of Dutch branding you can possibly imagine. There is no limits to this because these are actually micro websites. Every single card has a URL unique to the person that has the card. So I'm going to click on my card and you're going to see how all of these links here are live. That's right. I can text, email, I can send my card to anyone in any form, and it's completely active and interactive. So I just clicked on the Facebook link, which takes us to the Need to Know Facebook page. So that's pretty fantastic the way that works. And then we can click on our company Twitter. We can click on our emails. An email editor will pop up. And then here's also our company videos. And Dutch can add videos in there too. Any videos that you want to have. Testimonies, contests, you name it. Anyhow, I don't need to show you the whole video right now, but just to give you an idea of how these links work. So now I'm going to click on, here's a realtor, and he uses his card. He's got different icons down here, a little share bar. You can add anything you want to this share bar. You can even make the interface of the card clickable. So anything can be clickable inside the card. It doesn't have to be in the share bar. We just do it because it looks a little bit cleaner for the types of cards that these are. Here is Miss Houston and Miss Texas. That Miss Houston, all of her, these are all clickable. This goes to her fundraising campaign. Boom. So no more writing lists of emails down and lists of websites down and social addresses. It's one click and people have everything. So if this was Dutch Brothers card, all of this would be pertinent and customized to whatever you want your business to have. And like I said earlier, all these, anything graphical can be completely customized. And there's also push notifications. So every single person that owns a Dutch card, has a Dutch card, can get push notifications from you, from corporate, from locations, etc. Once again, what you think they can create it. So our only limitation is our imagination. So this can be as robust as you want it to be. So what I'm hoping to do is get you excited enough about it that you can then possibly pass it on at the corporate level. Because Brittany was saying today that it's not really something that you guys can implement just solely right here in Eugene. It sounds like it has to be a corporate thing, which that would be fantastic. I mean, that goes without saying. I would be completely excited if that were definitely something that we could do. But just think about here's just a couple of points that I'm going to end with, that these are people, I don't know, people are sitting in their cars waiting to place an order. They can place their order through their card that's in their phone. They can do that it would be geographical, of course. So whichever they would be able to pick on the Dutch Brothers that they're at. Embedded videos, customized share bars. People can register for events, get blogs, get newsletters. Push notifications is absolutely huge. The push notifications do not cost any money. It's fantastic. Company directories, and folks would get your card by either texting a short code or scanning a QR code. Once again, we're only limited on our imagination as to how people would get your cards. So I think at the very least it solves a lot of problems for employees. Departments can communicate back and forth, phone numbers, emails, everything across the country, wherever the Dutch Brothers stores are located. But then it just really solves a whole host of other problems too. Faster communication, people will check text messages within 30 seconds, and oftentimes emails don't get checked forever. You could even set up a special, like you have the large drink, get 9 free punches, that could be pushed out to all of your card holders. So every single card holder has it. And I could pass your card unlimitedly too. So even the folks that have never even been to Dutch Brothers can receive your card. So I think that's it for now. That's really, I think the biggest thing, and just taking a look at these cards here, which are actually active and live. I wanted to show you those. But shopping carts, people can order their Dutch products, their branded products online. There's anything. The sky's the limit. So thank you both for taking the time to take a look at this. It's something that I think is huge for the future of doing business. And I'm super honored that you would give me any time at all, because I'm more than certain you have lots of people that want to talk to you about all of their great things. And I know how busy life can get. So I greatly appreciate you taking the time to think about this. But I do think it's innovative. I think it's huge. There's a lot of companies that are jumping on this pretty quickly. And I would be super honored to maybe even share this great opportunity with anyone at your corporate office, etc. So once again, thanks so much. And I'm going to end our little conversation.